Hello guys, welcome to the weekly vlog. This morning, I am waiting to get my nails done. Just pulled into the parking lot and texted her and let her know that I'm here. So I'm just waiting for her to text me back and say that she's ready for me. I still have those French tip V nails. I am in love with these. Honestly, been kind of contemplating getting these again. It's been such a long time since I've had French tip nails that I kind of have just been in love with them. But I've also been kind of thinking about doing like a lilac-y purple to match my toes, which is how I got them done last week down at the spa for my birthday. So I don't know, I could do the French tip one more time and then do the lilac purple maybe next time. But I also feel like that lilac-y purple is very spring, so I could do the lilac this time and then do maybe the French again next time, or even closer to summer or during the summer, because like the French tip is a very anytime, although this is a little more of a trendy French tip style. So I haven't decided, although these got trashed yesterday at work. I did a color and it was a really dark, like super dark, almost black dark hair color, and so it kind of, even though I was wearing gloves, it stained through the gloves, and I was like, thank goodness I'm getting them done tomorrow, because yeah, it got pretty nasty. They look pretty trash right now. So anyways, yeah, haven't decided. I'm gonna go in and see what she's got as far as like kind of lilac-y purples, and if she's got one that I like, then that's probably what I'll pick, and if not, then I might have her do these French tips again, because like I said, I really like them. I just think they look so like fresh and clean and classic, and I haven't done this in forever, in years. All right, she just said I can go in and wash up, so I will update you guys when I'm all done. I'm back with my nails done. We end up doing this really fun, like lilac-y purple that's kind of iridescent. It's kind of fun. I'll show you guys getting up close here. Kind of this fun iridescent-y lilac-y purple. I think it's really fun for summers, especially because the weather's getting nice. It's actually supposed to get to 85 by this weekend. I think like Friday and Saturday are supposed to be like 84, 85, somewhere in there. So it's supposed to get really warm later this week, which I'm so excited about. That means I get to break out my shorts, maybe do a little bit of sunbathing, work on my tan. I'm so excited. I'm so ready for the warm weather. But anyways, now we're gonna head home. Today I need to do some filming. I actually need to film Friday's video. I'm gonna film what I got for my birthday so you guys can all see what I got. I know I always like to see what everybody gets for their birthday and for that kind of stuff. I'm always curious, so I want to share with you guys what I got. So I'm gonna film that. And then I'm also gonna take down all our Easter decorations. All that stuff's gotta go. So, what else are we gonna do today? Of course, I need to do my workout. I still haven't done my workout, and then I'll probably do my walk early this evening. I always walk at the elementary school. It's just down the street from my house. They have this little track, and I walk at the track, so I always have to wait till the school is out. And so I usually wait until like around, usually till after 5, but usually till like closer to 6 or later, but I like to get it done before it gets dark, which it doesn't even get dark until like 8:30 now. So yeah, I've got lots of things on my to-do list today, so let's go home and get those things going. Good morning. I am just about to make myself some iced coffee. I decided I should start moving around for the morning. So, you know, let's make myself some iced coffee then. I made an Instacart order yesterday and ordered myself some coffee. I go through like phases of being like into iced coffee or into coffee in general. I don't drink hot coffee. My favorite kind of coffee is like a blended mocha from like a coffee shop, but that's a lot of calories, that's a lot of points, that's a lot of stuff. So when I'm at home, if I'm gonna drink coffee, it's usually an iced coffee. So I usually buy these. They're the Starbucks iced coffees. I get the medium roast and I get them unsweetened. And then I just use almond milk. This is the Kirkland organic, unsweetened almond milk. I don't always use the Kirkland brand one. That's just the one I happen to actually already have. My mom sent this one home with me a while back when she had some iced coffee that she sent home with me. And then for flavoring, for sweetness, I'm going to use this Jordan's Skinny Syrups Vanilla Caramel Creme. It's 0 sugar, 0 calories, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna start my day off with some iced coffee. Loads of excitement, I know. Figured I need a little motivation this morning to get me going because I really didn't have much motivation yesterday. So I filled this up about halfway with ice. These are one of these hobnail glasses, but they had the Dollar General last year. And I don't know, I thought these are really cute. They were like $1 a piece, and so I got like 6 of them. And then I take my iced coffee. Don't mind the fact that I actually need to wipe off my counter. Ignore that. I still haven't really cleaned up from last night's dinner. I was so unmotivated yesterday. So then I take my iced coffee and I fill it up to about the top of the ice. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. Just depends on how much coffee I'm feeling for the day and kind of how much I pour in. Then I take my almond milk and I fill it up most of the way to the top, about like that. And I take my sweetener, my flavoring, whatever flavor I'm using for the day, and I pour in a decent amount. I probably pour in 2 tablespoons or something. I mean, I don't measure it at all. Pour it in about like that. My husband thinks I'm weird, but I like to have a straw, and I like the metal ones because they make everything nice and cold. And then I just mix it up, and I give it a little taste. And I decide if it needs a little more almond milk, if it needs a little more flavoring. Honestly, it tastes pretty good. So I'm going to sip on this for a few minutes, and then I'm going to start picking up around the house. Haven't really done any cleaning since we got back from our little mini birthday vacation. I picked up the day we got home, and then I haven't really done any cleaning. So we've got dishes piled up. We've got laundry that needs to be taken care of. There's just stuff around the house that needs to be done. I've been neglecting my housework, so I'm gonna take the morning to be a good housewife, I guess. Take care of everything because it needs to be done. It's so nice and sunny out today. I mean, it's been nice all week. I think I talked about it yesterday. It's supposed to get into the mid 80s for the next couple of days. I think today's only supposed to be 77 or something, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be 84, and the same on Saturday. So I decided to start my tan. I love getting super tan in the summer. Last year I got pretty tan, and in years past I've gone to a tanning salon and done the tanning beds and stuff. I started doing that the year I got married. That was my first time ever, and then I had done it a couple years, and then last year I decided I'm not gonna waste my money. I'm just gonna come out as many days as absolutely possible and lay out in the sun as much as I can. So that's what I'm gonna do this year too. So I thought, since it's nice weather, let's just get a jump start on it. So it's 11:30 probably now. So I decided to come on out. We have this small little balcony out here. It's not very big at all. It's 3.5, maybe 4 foot wide. And then it's fairly long. It's probably 12, 15 foot long maybe. So it's a pretty long balcony, but it's not very wide. So you could probably sit 2 chairs and a little table in between them. But we never ever come out here. Pretty much the only thing we ever have out here is our bags of cans and bottles for the can return. And then I have this lounge chair out here that you have to lay sideways because you can't lay it front to back. You can't have your head by the building and your feet at the edge. It wouldn't work at all. So that's pretty much all I have out here. And I do have a little teeny tiny glass, 1.5 foot tall glass outdoor table. So that's pretty much all we have out here because it's just a really small, weird balcony, and it kind of has a weird slant to it. So it's just kind of the whole thing kind of slants down weird. It's kind of uncomfortable, kind of just a weird balcony. The only time I ever come out here is to bring cans out here, or to take our cans to the can return, or to come out here and sunbathe. So yeah, Or of course during Christmas in December, turn on our Christmas lights. But anyways, yeah, so I cleaned up around the kitchen, you know, ran through the dishes, cleaned up the counters, that kind of stuff. Did a little bit of picking up around the rest of the house, but I'm not quite done yet. But I decided, since it's getting warm out here, that it was time to come and lay in the sunshine. Be out here for, I don't know, half hour or so. Usually the first time tanning at the beginning of the year. I don't like to lay out for very long because I wind up burning. But once I've got a little bit of a tan going, I can start to lay out longer, and I'll lay out for like an hour or more. But yeah, I'll usually burn like the first time. And then once that's done, I don't have to worry about burning anymore. It feels so good to be out here. I'm so happy. I'm sure the rain will be back. We can never get away from the rain this early in the season. Living in Oregon, we always have lots of spring rain, but I'm just gonna soak up this sun while it's here. I'm gonna turn on my podcast and enjoy it. So I was literally just saying how I never come out here and do anything out here, and now here I am out here, and I'm about ready to stain this big sign I bought at Hobby Lobby back in February. I think when my mom and I went to Hobby Lobby back in February, I bought this big sign for really cheap. It's ginormous. It's huge, like massive sign. I'm going to stain it and paint it, and then I'm going to use my Cricut to cut out a cute saying, and I think maybe like "You'll forever be my always" or something, and I'm gonna put it on the wall above our bed. I've been looking for something new to go above our bed for a while. We've had the same picture, something my cousin actually made for us, since we moved into this apartment. And so I'm just kind of redoing our bedroom a little bit. Got some new bedding and stuff a while back. So I've just kind of been slowly redoing our bedroom. I would like to get some new like furniture in there, a new dresser for my husband, some new clothing organizing and stuff. And anyway, so I've been wanting to get something new to go above our bed, and you know, back towards the beginning of the year, back like January, February, I started getting into making signs with the Cricuts and vinyl signs and stuff. So I bought this wood, and now that I have my own Cricut, I can do my own signs here at home now. I don't have to travel back and forth with my mom's to use her Cricut. So I thought today would be a good day to use my Cricut. I've got nothing going on today, nothing else going on, I don't have anywhere to be, so why not? It's beautiful out here. The last time I used the stain at home, I did it inside, and my husband was not happy about that. It stunk up the whole apartment, and he was not happy, so we're doing it outside out here today. So I'm just going to use, this is a Rust-Oleum wood stain in the shade Dark Walnut, and I'm just using a microfiber cloth and a cheap brush I got from Walmart, like a paintbrush I got from Walmart back a few months ago. And so I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to stain the edges. I'm not going to stain the whole sign. I'm mostly just going to stain the frame edges of the sign, and then paint the background of the actual sign white. And then I think I'm going to do my letters in gray. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get staining. Staining's always a messy process, so I threw on this tank top that I've had. I think it's from Tori, but I've had it for, oh gosh, a couple years, and I don't wear it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this bad boy. I finished staining it, and this is what it looks like, but now I'm going to go and paint it. But first I have to use my masking tape, or my painter's tape, whatever you want to call it, and tape off the edges of the inside of the frame. That way I don't get paint everywhere, because I am a messy painter. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to use my Waverly chalk paint in the shade white and do that. I also have another cheap brush from Walmart that came in that same kit. And I just laid down a towel on the table. That way it covers most important things in case I get paint everywhere. So I got it all bordered up around the edge with the tape. So now I'm going to take my paint and paint the whole flat surface white. Okay, so now I need to let it dry and then go over a few spots, but coated pretty good. I did have one little spot somehow that I went up over the tape and got paint on the stain, so I'll have to go back over that later, but that should be an easy fix. But everything else looks good. Just have to let this dry and go over a few spots where I was starting to get like hot spots. So, all right, so there it is, all finished up. I did a second coat of the paint and all that good stuff. So pretty much the only spot I really see that needs to be touched up is that spot right over here where I got the paint on the stain. I don't even know how I did it. I was just getting carried away and I brought the brush up too high. Well, I could really fix that anytime. I don't think that will be a big deal because it's up on the edge. But other than that, it looks pretty darn good. It's actually been a few hours and I'm gonna go on a walk. I always go on a walk in the evenings. We just had dinner a little bit ago and it's about 7:30 now. Then I'll probably come home and I will break my Cricut out for the first time while I was cooking dinner and getting all that ready. I made my design on my iPad on the Cricut app. And so I will get my Cricut out when we get back from the walk and get that all ready to go so we can do that together. I'm kind of really excited to break my Cricut out. Should pretty much have a finished sign by the end of the night. Alright guys, the time has officially come for me to open my Cricut. I'm so excited. And I've probably said that a million times and I sound like a broken record, but I'm really excited about it. I don't even know how to get into this box. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how to get this box open and get it out, and then I will show you guys. It looks so crazy right now, but it's been quite a while since I talked to you guys last. Ended up FaceTiming my mom while I was getting all set up so she could see the unboxing of my brand new Cricut and whatever, and kind of also talking to her while I was going through the setting up process because she's done it before. It was a lot more than I expected, and in that process ended up deleting my design that I'd already made. It got deleted, and so I am probably just going to wait till tomorrow now to cut out my words. It's 10:30 at night now and I'm tired and I don't want to go back through doing all that tonight. I'll probably start my design now, but I need to go actually and finish editing a video. I am like almost done with tomorrow's video, but I need to do my like final touches and my like once through on it, and I haven't actually done that yet. I had planned on doing it earlier, but I didn't really realize how late it was and didn't expect this to take so long. So I am not going to finish this tonight. I'm just going to do it tomorrow, but I will show you what my Cricut looks like. It is beautiful. It does have you do like a little tester image cutout, and that was a little bit interesting, but I made this little star. It gives you like a little piece of paper to test out, so cut out that little star with it. But let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. Sorry, the table is a mess. I've got my iPad and my mat and the papers and the box. There's all the instructions. It's just a mess on the table, and then like some of it's packing stuff over there. Like a lot going on. But this is the beautiful Cricut. The top, let me actually turn off and close it. So this one is the gold Cricut. It is gold and white. So the top is this beautiful, it's actually kind of what I'd call like a champagne color, but a beautiful metal champagne-y gold. And then the rest of it's white. Over here it's got like little cubbies for all of your tools. So like today I use my little spatula guy. Whoop. Little spatula guy, so I could go sit in that little cubby over there, little holes. Although I do have this thing that my mom gave me that has like to put your tools in and stuff on the go. But yeah, so there it is, sitting over there. Tonight I will get my design redone, and tomorrow we will cut it out and finish up the sign. I'm just tired and don't feel like going through all that again tonight because I have the design perfectly done how I wanted to, and I just didn't save it. I didn't even think about the fact that it was gonna restart the app to set up my new machine. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but by the time I got to that point, it had like kicked me out of the app and like was up back to the like setup page, and it was like, do you want to, you know, clear the canvas? And you have like the option of canceling or confirming, but if you canceled, like the only option was to sign in and cancel, you know, clear it anyway. So there was no way around it that I could find, so I had to clear my canvas and get rid of the whole design that I made earlier. But it's fine, at least I know what I'm doing. I have my fonts picked out, I have everything all kind of done up in my head, so I have, you know, it's a little less work for me tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish editing tomorrow's video because I didn't finish like I was going to. I only have just a few minutes left to finish, and I was gonna do it earlier, and I was like, I got lots of time, I've got lots of time, and then here it is 10:30 at night and I still haven't finished it. So I need to go do that. So good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've done pretty much nothing today. Like, nothing worth anything. I ended up sleeping in a lot later than I had anticipated. I typically get up, I probably talked about it before, I'm sure, around between 8 and 9. I usually wake up between 8 and 8:30, scroll my phone for a while, and I get up around 9:30 at the latest. This morning I woke up at like 8:15, 8:20. Actually went to the bathroom, got back in bed, texted my husband, good morning, whatever. He went to work early this morning. And then I don't know what happened, but I fell back asleep. Next thing I know, I'm waking up and it's like 9:45, 9:50, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what happened there. So I didn't even get out of bed until like 10 o'clock. So since I've gotten up, I've tanned outside, laid outside in the sun for a while, like an hour, and showered, obviously, and that's why my hair's wet. And my shower ended up, I came in to just do like a body shower, which is what I like to do after I tan, just because, you know, I get kind of hot and sweaty, and so I always like to kind of do a body shower. And so I came in to do that, and then while I was in the shower, I was like, I might as well wash my hair. I'd normally wash it today or tomorrow anyways, which I typically wash my hair at night, but I was like, just wash it now. While I was washing my hair, I was like, my hair feels a little dry, I could use a mask. So I threw a hair mask in it. I usually leave my hair mask, I get out of the shower, and I let one actually do a hair mask, and I let my hair mask sit in there for, I don't know, quite a while. And I actually let it sit in there for an hour today. So I got out of the shower and I just sat around in my towel on the couch for like an hour and scrolled through Amazon and did some Amazon shopping. Then I got back in the shower and rinsed out my hair mask. And then I went and got dressed. And I'm actually wearing shorts today. Put some shorts on, some denim shorts. Then I did do a little bit of picking up in the kitchen. Unloaded and reloaded the dishwasher. And we had a case of waters that need to be put in the fridge, that kind of stuff. So just picked up a little bit, but really I've done nothing and it's like 2:30. I'm like, what a lazy day. Like, I guess that's kind of what happens though when I get a late start to the day. I mean, I love sleeping in, don't get me wrong. I used to be one of those people that I had to sleep in till like 10 o'clock or later. Like, I just didn't like getting up before then. I don't know, I just feel like I don't get anything done. I'm so very anti-productive when I don't get up early. And I already am not that productive of a person. Like, I do things and then I sit down for a little while. And then I do something and then I'll sit down for a little bit. Like, I don't know, I'm just not one of those people that can like constantly be on the go. I like to, on my days off, have some time between everything to just kind of like chill. And I don't know, I like to enjoy my days off. I don't want to be constantly on the go. So actually, before I went out and tanned, I talked to my mom on the phone. I ended up getting my design redone for the Cricut, so I thought maybe we could do that. But I got my design. Actually, I'll show you guys what the design looks like on my iPad. So the design essentially looks like that. I know it's kind of hard to see. It's like black and gray. The big gray square is not part of the design. That's just my reference for the size of the sign. That's like my reference for the size of the sign. That way I know how big I want my letters and words to be. But that's kind of how the layout's gonna look. I think it's gonna look really cute. Obviously the words and stuff down at the bottom of the screen aren't part of it. That was just a copy in case something happened. I needed another set of the words. I just had them down at the bottom. So anyways, everything is ready for me to go now. I just need to go and cut out my vinyl and get it put on my mats and then get the words cut out and then we can put them on the sign. And I still need to stain that one spot on the side where I got the paint on. I was going to do that earlier and I just didn't do it. So I don't know, I'll probably do it today or tomorrow or whatever. I'm not really in a hurry for that part. It's not that big of a deal. So I was going to do the sign. And then pulled out my vinyl and realized that this is the only gray I have, and it's a really light gray. And I was envisioning more of a dark gray. So I'm going to go to Joann's and pick up some more vinyl. And I just looked on their website, and all their vinyl is 50% off. So we're going to go do that. I wasn't planning on leaving the house today, but it's a good time to do it because it's 50% off. So I might pick up more than just the gray. I might pick up a few other colors, just kind of see what they have. Went back and forth. Do I want black? Do I want gray? And I was envisioning gray. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go get the dark gray because I just don't think that this light gray is going to do it for me. I think if I put this on there, I'm not going to like it. It's going to be too hard to see and I'm just, will be unhappy. So we're going to head to Joann's. So I did change shirts because it's hot outside. I think that long sleeve shirt will be too hot. I pulled my hair back because it's still kind of wet and just like a frizzy mess. Joann's was a super busy, so I didn't take you guys in, but I did get 6 different rolls of vinyl. So on the website it said 50% off, and their sign inside said buy 3 get 3 free, which I know is 50% off, but Joann's is one of those stores where if you don't follow exactly what the sign says, then you don't get the deal. So I ended up buying 6 rolls, or getting 6 rolls of vinyl. I tried to get like colors that I thought we could use in the future, or colors that I thought I could use. So I tried to think of projects that I had pinned. And so I got the gray that I need. I got like a coffee brown because I thought that would be good for the fall. I got like fall and Christmas colors. So I got the coffee brown, I got an orange, I got like a true red. It's called tomato red, I think. I already have kind of like a deeper burgundy red. It's not even burgundy, it's just a deeper red. Kind of more of like a vintage red, I guess you'd call it. I already have that color. So I went with a more bright red. I got a forest green. I think I got maybe a more traditional green. Now I can't remember. Now I can't even remember what I got. But I got 6 colors. And then I also bought myself a 12 by 24 mat, which is the big mat that they have. So I got one of those as well. because right now I only have the 12 by 12 mat and the 24-inch mats. Would be really nice. It would have made the project that I was doing today a lot easier. Actually, I could even use it on the project I'm doing today, but I've already gone and cut up all my words and stuff to fit on a 12 by 12 mat, so I'm not going to worry about it today, I don't think. But yeah, so I went and got that, and then I also ran, there's a Rite Aid in the same mall shopping center thing. Went over to Rite Aid, my husband really wanted orange juice, so I went and I picked up some orange juice. But yeah, Joann's was super busy. I don't know why. I don't even know what the sales were going, like why they're having a bunch of sales, but like everything was on sale. I don't know if they'll still be doing sales or not when this vlog goes up, but if you were looking for Cricut stuff, definitely a good time to go because the mat and all the tools were 25% off. So super good time if you need a new mat or you're needing some new tools. Definitely a good time to go. I think even their machines were on sale. I don't know if the machines are 25% off, but I'm pretty sure that there was a sale sign on the machines. I will go look online and see if there's a sale on the machines themselves. If there is, I will pop it up on the screen right here and letting you know what the sale is. It was a successful trip. I got the color I needed. I think the gray that I got is called grayish, so like gray beige. So I got the color I wanted, which is good. I was really debating. I really had envisioned in my mind that gray, and then I was like, do I want gray or do I just go with the black? Because I already have like 3 or 4 rolls of the black. And so I was like, do I want to just go with the black? But really, I've had this gray envisioned in my mind, so that's what we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna do. I just think it will look the best. So I'm actually home now. I just pulled into the driveway and I was like, I should probably vlog since I didn't get any footage in the store. Was going to, but it was just so busy I didn't feel comfortable. I'm gonna go upstairs now. We'll finish the sign because this has been like a 2-day stretched out project now. I was gonna finish yesterday and here we are, 5 o'clock on the next day and it's still not done. I've got everything set up. I've got my vinyl sheets all cut out. I've got 2 12 by 12 sheets of the grayish cut out. I've got one of them actually already loaded on the mat and loaded into the machine and ready to go. I have like such a mess. I feel like overwhelmed right now. I also have some salsa and chips that I'm munching on as a little snacky snack. Sorry the lighting is so terrible in here. I should probably, if I'm gonna start filming in here to do this kind of stuff, bring some lighting in here with me. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start cutting. Let me show you what everything looks like right now. So the mat is loaded in. I've got the gray piece on there. I've got my iPad all set up and it's basically ready for us to go. It's even loaded into the machine. So now I'm just gonna hit the flashing Cricut button. Super fun. And it should start cutting. Okay, now it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the flashing arrow going on over here and have that unloaded. And now I don't think that you'll really be able to see it very well. Maybe a little on there. But the F is done in my forever. I don't know if I really said, but the sign is going to say, "You will forever be my always." So yeah, that was the F. And then I've got everything else on the other sheet pretty much. So now what I have to do is I have to go through and take this piece of vinyl off of this mat and load the next one on there. I've got my next mat loaded on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and load it in. Now that everything's ready, I'm gonna get it kind of centered in the brackets and get it ready to get loaded. You have to select when you're doing this. You get to select what type of materials you're using, all kinds of fun stuff. You have to kind of make sure everything is right. All right, we're ready to go. Now this mat is done. We're going to unload it, and then I have one more mat to load in there. Alright, so there is my last one. I don't think you'll be able to see them, but it says Forever. So Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper cutter, my vinyl cutter, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to basically cut my sections apart if I can. Some of it I'll have to use my scissors, and some of it I can take my paper cutter and cut it apart. You just have to be careful to make sure not to cut any of your words apart. So this is Be My Always, and this strip right here. Always. And I'm going to use my scissors to do the rest of them. But I'm going to go ahead and cut these out, and then we'll go ahead and start weeding them out and putting them on the transfer tape. Okay, so now I have all my words cut out and separated. So we're going to start the weeding process now. I'm just going to go through it pretty quickly. I'm not going to go like step by step on how to do it or anything. I'm not real experienced in the Cricut stuff. I mean, I've been doing it a little bit, but I don't feel comfortable enough to really give you guys a lot of like detailed tips and tricks, tutorials on this stuff yet. I mean, if you guys want that kind of stuff, let me know. But I don't really feel like my channel is super about that kind of stuff. I just like to share with you guys what I do every week. So right now I'm just in the process of making signs. So if you guys do want to see a little more information on the Cricut, then let me know. But like I said, I'm not super experienced with it. I only know little bits of stuff here and there. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and weed all my words out so we can get them on transfer tape and then get them onto the sign. I got it all laid on the side now. I just have to go and take the white pieces off the back of the vinyl, but I've got my transfer tape on there. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off, but this is kind of how it's going to be all laid out on the sign, and I'm really excited. I really like it. I think it's going to look really cute. My camera died in the middle of me putting all of the words on, so you guys didn't get to see me completely finish it. But it's finished. It's all done. I'm so happy. I love how it turned out. It turned out so good. And the awesome thing is I don't think you would ever be able to tell that the big word is split up into 3 sections. Like, I don't think you would ever know. It looks amazing. It's exactly how I envisioned it. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Don't come after me if the words aren't 100% straight. I did my best. My husband always says I hang things up crooked and do things crooked. I did my best to make sure everything was straight. I used a ruler and stuff, but things could still be crooked. So don't come after me, but I really, really like it. So now I'm going to hang it on the wall above her bed, but I need to get command strips. I just looked in the drawer and we have 1/2 a command strip left. So I either need to make an Instacart order and order some things, or I need to go to the store, and I'll probably do that tomorrow since it's fairly late in the evening. I did take my walk and took a break from doing this a little bit ago, so yeah, I'll probably just go to the store tomorrow or order an Instacart order. We do need a few things, need some almond milk and some stuff like that, so I might do an Instacart order tomorrow, or I might go to the store. I don't know, we'll see. Haven't decided, but yeah, I love how it turned out. It's so cute. I can't wait to see what this is going to look like up on the wall. I also need command strips so I can hang this bad boy up on the wall. I'm going to hang that coat rack thing that my dad made me up on the wall up here, probably below like where I hang the pictures and stuff. It'll go between the 2 doors. This is our pantry door, and then that's like our entry closet, and then obviously our front door. So it's going to hang in here very, very nicely. It's 4 feet long, so it'll, hang in there very nicely. It'll look so good. So yeah, I also need command strips to hang that because I don't want to drill holes in the wall. And I'm really excited to decorate. I can't decide if I want to hang a wreath off of it or if I want to get like a wicker bag, like one of those woven straw looking bags to hang off it with some floral stuff. There's so many cute different ways to decorate those. So I've been on Pinterest, and yeah, so I'm going to hang that up also. Hello, good morning. It's another toasty, beautiful day. It's Saturday, and so it's laundry day. I filmed this a fun makeup look, and I'm wearing this hat again. I'm obsessed with this hat, guys. If you watched my what I got for my birthday video, then you know all about the hat. It's from Amazon, by the way. It's linked in the description of that video, and if I remember, I will link it in the description of this video. And it's so hot that my camera mount doesn't even want to stay up. Like, everything is like, all the metal and plastic and everything on it's loosened. It's a little bit hot today. It's been sitting in the sun for a while. Yeah, today's laundry day, so I'm headed to my parents now. It's so beautiful today. I think I just kind of want to take the long road. Usually I take the freeway, but I think I'm going to take the long way, which is like through town, and take the highway, which is the long way around. And I mean, it's really probably not that much longer, like maybe a 5-minute difference, to be honest. I'm gonna open my sunroof, just enjoy it. I'm gonna crank the music up and have a good day, have a good time, enjoy the sunshine. I'm gonna crank up the AC though, it's freaking hot in here. I turned the AC down so I could talk to you guys without too much noise, because the road already makes a lot of noise. And so yeah, I wanted to turn that down, and I'm getting kind of hot. It says it's 85 out there today, which feels so much like summer. Yesterday and today, I think both were 85. It does not feel like spring. It feels like summer. Usually in like April, we'll have like maybe an 80-degree day, if that. We rarely get like anything above 80 in April. So this is kind of crazy. So I'm literally like holding up the camera. So if it gets kind of jerky, that's because my hand is like holding the camera up. If I let go, it starts to, oh, maybe it'll actually stay up there. Earlier, a few minutes ago, every time I let go, it started to like slip down, which I think it kind of is slowly sliding down. So anyways, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's hot and it's unusual, and it's so making me feel like summer, and I'm excited. But then I was looking at the forecast this morning, and by next weekend it's supposed to start raining again, which is pretty typical for Oregon weather in the springtime. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine while it's here, crank open the sunroof, blast my music, and have a good old time. Normally I'd probably stop at like a coffee shop or something and get, I don't know, like Hermosa, or an iced coffee or probably a blended mocha, but I'm trying to stay away from that kind of stuff if I can. So I'm just gonna enjoy my iced water and have a good afternoon. It is actually in the afternoon. I spent the morning tanning and filming this makeup look and doing my exercises and that kind of stuff. So anyways, guys, I will see you guys later. I'm not really sure, other than doing laundry and that kind of stuff, what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. That will probably take up majority of my afternoon and evening. I've got 2 big baskets of laundry between my husband's stuff and my stuff. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys later. It has been a long day of laundry and editing. I got home a few hours ago and I've basically been editing since I got home, and I spent like the whole time while I was at my parents' editing, and my mom wasn't there today for the most part. She got home I don't know, like half hour before I left. I spent a little bit of time talking to her, but for the most part she wasn't there. My dad was there for a while and I talked to him for a bit, but I just spent most of my time there editing and doing laundry. So yeah, I did that. Then I came home and did more editing, and I've just been editing like all day. So yeah, it's been really exciting, let me tell you. I am just hopping on to close out the vlog. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did it, then give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.